Udaipur Lake and Gokul Reservoir were recently designated as Ramsar sites, are located in which Indian state? Correct option is B. Bihar. What is the rank of India in the Global Hunger Index 2025? Correct option is C. 102nd. Who has been appointed as the new president of BCCI? Right option is A. Mithun Manhas. Who has been awarded the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize? Correct option is D. Maria Corina. Where has the India-Russia joint military exercise Indra 2025 held recently? Correct option is C. Bikaner, Rajasthan. Which country will host the G20 Summit 2025? Right option is B. South Africa. Recently, when was World Mental Health Day observed? Correct option is C. On 10th October. Who recently won the men's singles title at the US Open 2025? Right option is A. Carlos Alcaraz. Which country has become the first in the world to eliminate mother-to-child transmission of HIV, hepatitis B and syphilis? Correct option is B. Maldives. Who has been appointed as the Securities and Exchange Board of India? Correct option is D. Tuhin Kanta Pandey. India's first overpass wildlife corridor has been built on which expressway? Correct option is B. Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. Where did the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas recently announce the first discovery of natural gas in India? Right option is C. Andaman Basin. The NISAR satellite mission is a collaborative project between which two space agencies? Right option is C. ISRO and NASA. Who has become the first woman fighter pilot of the Indian Navy? Correct option is D. Astha Punia. In the World Happiness Report 2025, what is India's rank among 147 countries? Correct option is A. 118th. Who is the author of the book Life on Mars Collected Stories? Correct option is B. Namita Gokhale. Which Indian NGO has become the first to win the Ramon Magsaysay Award 2025? Right option is A. Educate Girls. The 6th edition of exercise Dharma Guardian was conducted between India and which country? Correct option is C. Japan. Who has topped the Khelo India Para Games 2025? Correct option is D. Haryana. When was the 10th National Ayurveda Day celebrated recently? Right option is C. On 23rd September. Who has recently been appointed as the Director General of Railway Protection Force? Correct option is C. Sonali Mishra. Which state is home to India's first white tiger breeding center? Correct option is B. Madhya Pradesh. Narendra Modi attended the SCO Summit 2025 held in which country? Correct option is A. China. In which Indian state is the Satyendra Nath Bose Astronomical Observatory established? Right option is B. West Bengal. Which Indian state became the first to join the Cruise Bharat mission to boost cruise tourism? Right option is D. Gujarat. Who has been awarded the 2025 Abel Prize for contribution in mathematics? Correct option is C. Masaki Kashiwara. Which state government has launched Norka Care, a health and accident insurance scheme? Right option is B. Kerala. India conducted the 5th bilateral naval exercise Samudra Shakti 2025 in Visakhapatnam with which country? Correct option is A. Indonesia. Which cricket team won the Men's Asia Cup 2025 by defeating Pakistan in the final? Correct option is B. India. National Flag Day celebrated every year on which date in India? Correct option is D, on 22nd July. Who took charge as the new Chief Election Commissioner of India on 19th February? Correct option is C, Gyanesh Kumar. What is the name of India's first indigenously designed and manufactured aircraft carrier? Right option is D, INS Vikrant. Which national park was recently declared as 58th Tiger Reserve of India? Right option is B, Madhav National Park. Where has the Asian Security Summit 2025 been organized? Correct option is A, Singapore. Which African country will be the first to implement India's UPI system? Correct option is A, Namibia. Which space agency has launched the space telescope to map the universe's cosmic glow? Correct option is C, NASA. Who has topped the Fiscal Health Index 2025 recently released by Niti Aayog? Correct option is D, Odisha. Who is the author of the book The World After Gaza? Right option is A, Pankaj Mishra. Which country has launched the world's fourth fastest supercomputer named Jupiter? Correct option is C, Germany. Who became the first Indian lawyer to honor the 2025 World Law Congress? Right option is A, Bhuvan Ribhu. Between which two countries was joint military exercise Shakti 2025 conducted in June? Correct option is B, India and France. Which team won the Women's Premier League 2025 title? Correct option is D, Mumbai Indians. What is India's global rank in vehicle manufacturing as per Ministry of Road Transport and Highways? Correct option is C, third. When was World Elephant Day observed recently? Right option is C, on 12th August. Who was elected as the 15th Vice President of India in September? Right option is B, C.P. Radhakrishnan. The wetland sites of Khichon and Menar were officially designated as Ramsar sites is located in which state? Correct option is A, Rajasthan. According to the NCRB report, which city was India's safest city for the year 2023? Correct option is B, Kolkata. Who has recently launched the world's first crypto tourism payment system? Right option is D, Bhutan. Which country recently honored PM Narendra Modi with the National Order of the Southern Cross? Correct option is D, Brazil. What is the name of the mission launched by ISRO to study the sun? Right option is A, Aditya L1. Which country won the Asian Women's Kabaddi Championship 2025? Correct option is C, India. What is the name of the new initiative launched by India and the United Kingdom to enhance digital cooperation? Correct option is D, India-UK Connectivity and Innovation Centre. Where was the 17th BRICS Summit held from 6 to 7 July? Correct option is D, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. When is National Voters' Day observed every year? Correct option is B, on 25th January. Who has taken over as the Defence Secretary of India? Right option is A, Rajesh Kumar Singh. Who has become the world's third largest biofuel producing country? Correct option is C, India. Who was recently appointed as the Managing Director and CEO of Union Bank of India? Correct option is B, Ashish Pandey. Which city is the host of Stree Summit 2025 on women's safety and empowerment? Correct option is A, Hyderabad. Which state has become the first in India to make robotics education compulsory for all class 10 students? Right option is A, Kerala. who were awarded the 2025 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine? Correct option is D. All of the above: Mary E. Brunko, Fred Ramsdell, and Shimon Sakaguchi. Where will the 14th edition of the joint military exercise MAT-3 between India and Thailand be held? Correct option is C. Umroi. Which organization has developed India's first indigenous photonic radar? Correct option is B. DRDO. Which country became the 8th to adopt India's unified payments interface? Right option is D. Qatar. Which state topped the medal tally at the first Khelo India Water Sports Festival 2025? Right option is D. Madhya Pradesh. Recently, what percentage increase has been recorded in India's exports in the financial year 2024-25? Correct option is C. 5.5%. Who became the first Indian to visit the International Space Station in June? Correct option is A. Shubhanshu Shukla. When is World Rainforest Day observed every year? Correct option is B. On 22nd June. Who has recently been appointed as the Director of the Intelligence Bureau in India? Right option is C. Tapan Kumar Deka. Where was the first Make in India 1 megawatt green hydrogen plant in the port sector commissioned? Right option is A. Deen Dayal Port, Gujarat. Where was BIMSTEC Summit 2025 held in April? Correct option is D. Thailand. Which private space company launched the FRAM-2 mission to study the Earth's polar region? Correct option is D. SpaceX. Which expressway has become the first to be equipped with AI-powered advanced traffic management system in India? Correct option is C. Dwarka Expressway. Who has recently been conferred the P.V. Narasimha Rao Memorial Award for Economics in September? Correct option is C. Manmohan Singh. India conducted a test launch of which missile from a rail-based mobile launcher for the first time? Correct option is B. Agni Prime. What is India's rank on the UN Sustainable Development Report 2025? Correct option is A. 99th. Which football team won the SAFF Men's Under-19 Championship by defeating Bangladesh? Correct option is B. India. When is National Maritime Day celebrated in India? Right option is C. On 5th April. Who is appointed as the chairman of the Indian Space Research Organisation? Correct option is D. V. Narayanan. India conducted a test launch of which missile from a rail-based mobile launcher for the first time? Right option is B. Agni Prime. Which city was declared the cleanest city in the Super Swachh League category? Correct option is B. Indore. Where was the first RESINA Middle East Conference held in January? Correct option is A. Abu Dhabi. Which country performed the world's first successful pig kidney transplant in a human? Correct option is A. United States. According to a Reserve Bank of India, which Indian state has the highest per capita usage intensity of UPI transactions? Right option is C. Telangana. Who received the 2025 Sastra Ramanujan Prize? Right option is D. Alexander Smith. On which date is International Museum Day observed recently? Correct option is B. On 18th May. Recently, which city has officially become the leopard capital of India? Correct option is A. Bangalore. Which two satellites involved in the India's first space docking mission? Correct option is C. SDX-01 and SDX-02. Who has taken over as the Commander-in-Chief of the Andaman and Nicobar Command? Correct option is D. Dinesh Singh Rana. Where was the World Sustainable Development Summit 2025 held in March? Right option is B, New Delhi. Which Gram Panchayat has been honored with the Gold Award during the 28th National Conference on E-Governance in Visakhapatnam? Correct option is A, Rohini. Which country has recently unveiled the world's first 3D printed train station? Correct option is D, Japan. What is the name of India's first indigenously designed and constructed DSV ship delivered to the Indian Navy in July? Right option is C, INS Nista. Who is the author of the book The Great Conciliator, Lal Bahadur Shastri and the Transformation of India? Correct option is D, Sanjeev Chopra. Plutonium Management and Disposition Agreement is a pact between the United States and which country? Correct option is A, Russia. Who was awarded the 2025 United Nations Nelson Mandela Prize? Right option is C, both A and B, Brenda Reynolds and Kennedy Oded. World Sparrow Day is observed on which date? Right option is A, on 20th March. Who has recently been appointed the head coach of the senior men's national football team? Correct option is B, Khalid Jamil. Which ministry recently launched the Dravya portal on 10th National Ayurveda Day? Correct option is B, Ministry of Ayush. Which country will host the 2025 Fight Chess World Cup? Right option is C, India. Who has been appointed as the president of the BRICS Chamber of Commerce and Industry in May? Correct option is A, Harvansh Chawla.